I often sit and wonder how things could be this way. I guess we'd better tell them this is a brand new day. Don't leave it up to the other man or to another day. Take your life into your hands, make it work out your way. It's not the number of times you stumble down and fall upon the ground. It's the number of times you pick yourself up and keep on moving on to meet your goals. Everybody, come on everyone, the time to love is here. Let these troubled days be done. I tell you, come on everybody, come on. Good morning, rye bread. Rye bread marriage, love that. Let these troubled days be done. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Quentin, good morning. Well, another cold, chilly day in North Carolina. I'm excited about it. And the good thing is, it's supposed to get warm tomorrow. But today is Friday checkup. I have 26 days left in the year. Wow. And at this point, we have to ask ourselves, what do I have to do to accomplish my goals by the end of this year? We've been talking about it, but now the end is in sight. You know, when you go, I used to love the horse races, and the beginning of the race, all the horses wanted to get out the gate fast, because the important thing at the beginning of the race was the positioning. You don't want to be caught in between, boxed in between some other horses. Good morning, Sade. Thank you. And so when the horses come out the gate, the first thing is to get out the gate fast. Don't get stuck at the gate. And the second, to get a proper position so that you don't get boxed in. You may have 8, 9, 10, 12, sometimes as many as 13, 14 horses. And so you don't want to get boxed in. So you start out, let me get a position. It's beautiful. I can get the inside rail with nobody in front of me. All I got to do is stay in front. Or a position near the middle of the track. The further you get away from the rail, the longer the distance to the finish line. And so that first part of the race is get off quick and position yourself. And then they go around what they call the far turn, and they come around that turn, and that's when the race is won or lost in the final stretch. And so right now we are in the final stretch of this year, 26 days left. And that means we can't half step. We can't procrastinate. It's on. And one of the most amazing things is you can see the end result, and you choose to pursue it with effective action. In sales, I'm a network marketer. I coach network marketing, top earners. I've made millions of dollars in network marketing. And the thing that always amazed me about network marketing, most people don't make any money. And the reason is they don't do a consistent daily action each and every day. So this is what I mean. If I want to make, for example, next week I want to make $2,000. Okay. Now in my business, to make $2,000 means that you have to enroll about 4 people, okay, who are willing to invest roughly $600. And you have to help your team, at least 3 or 4 other people, enroll at least 1 person. Okay. So let's just deal with what you have to do. If you want to make $2,000 next week, then enrolling these 4 people is key. that's where the game is won or lost. Because what happens is we make a decision. So today is the 26th of the month. And let's just say, in order to accomplish my goals, I need to generate $2,000 in income. In order to generate $2,000 in income, I need to do my part. I need to enroll 4 people. So now, you notice I said you got to enroll people yourself and you got to help your team. So let's focus. Do what you have to do first. Many times people get into the management aspect of telling somebody else what to do. See, and when you have that management mindset, then if you don't accomplish your goals, you blame somebody else. But that's not the secret to success. As long as you're blaming somebody else for your success or failure, you will never be successful. It requires that you take responsibility yourself. I am responsible for my success. I am the one who motivates myself every morning to make those calls. So when I say to make that money next month, to enroll 4 people, what we found is statistically, you have to know your numbers. How much activity does it take to produce a particular result? And so using this network knowledge analogy, if 4 people see a presentation, 4 people, a presentation is where you tell the story about your business, whatever it is that you're doing, where you do your presentation. If 4 people see it, at least 1 will enroll. At least 1 will invest $600. When you get really good at it, you may get 2. But let's do worst case analysis. So 1 will enroll. In order to get 1 to enroll, you need 4 presentations. In order to get 4 presentations, you need 16 prospects. In order to get 16 prospects, and when I say 16 prospects, 16 people who are inclined to do whatever it is you want to do, or to buy whatever you're selling. To have 16 people, prospects, you need 4 times 16, 48. 4 times 16, I'm sorry, is 64. Sorry about that. You need 64 people, period. So out of 64 people, you should end up with 16 bona fide prospects to get 4 presentations to get 1 enrollment. So 64 people, that means what? 5 days a week you work, 5 and 6, that's what, about 12 people a day. And so now, in order to achieve your goals next week, you have to talk to 12 people a day. You maybe go online and you look at their Facebook, look at their Instagram, look at their LinkedIn, and you read their profiles. You reach out and interact with them. But you have to interact with 64 people to get 16 who will take a look at your program, who will be bona fide prospects, to get 4 who will come to a presentation, to get 1 to write a check, buy into the program. So what I'm saying to you is this: once you know your numbers, then you can say, every day now, I have to meet 12, 13 new people. I have to find them somewhere. I have to set up my flyers, my posts. I need to attract 13 new people a day. So now it's just a numbers game. You see what I'm saying to you? So then whether you succeed or fail now depends on, will you interact with 13 people a day? Will you do whatever your sequence is? 13 people a day. You may ask them, hey, if I could show you a way to create a second income, to double your income without a full-time job. If I could show you a way to create a second income without interfering with what you're doing right now over the next 12 months, would you be open to take a look at whatever I'm doing? Yes. Okay. So that means 12 times a day you have to do that to people. So you see what I'm saying to you folks? Once you have your goals clearly, once you understand the things that have to be done to accomplish your goals, in other words, to know your numbers, once you know the frequency, whatever the activity level is necessary to accomplish your goals, then all you have to do is do it. And I mean, it works for anything. For example, the New Testament has roughly 1,000 pages. So 1,000 pages, if you want to read it in 3 months, that's 90 days, 90 into 1,000. So you have to read about 10, 12 pages a day. So in order to accomplish your goal 3 months from now, each and every day you have to read those 12 pages. So where you are right now, look at what you want to accomplish this year and what are the activities. Well, at this point you should be clear, okay? If you're not, it's okay. You still got to get in line. You got to, if you don't have a goal, you got 26 days to accomplish something. But whatever it is that you set out to do, know your numbers so that you know exactly what you have to do each day so that you can follow that daily routine. And now you can determine whether you will succeed or fail based on whether you did what you had to do today. And then the law of persistence, the chapter 11 of the 12 Universal Laws of Success. The spiritual understanding of foundation is from, says this, and you've heard it: seek and you shall find, ask and it shall be given, knock and it shall be opened. What the scripture doesn't tell you is how long. What it goes on to say, for everyone that seeketh findeth, everyone that knocketh the door will be opened, everyone that asks will get an answer. So this means now it's in your hands. It's in your hands to do the things necessary on a daily basis to accomplish your goals by the end of the month. Edward Eggleston said something powerful. He said, persistent people begin their success where others end in failure. So now with 26 days left, don't throw in the towel. Pick up the towel. Wrap it around you. Thank you, Kenya. The scripture says faith without works is dead. And so these next 26 days is on. With Kenya and the people he's working with who want to lose weight, who want to shape their bodies, who want to accomplish certain physical and mental goals. You're not going to accomplish your physical goals without having a certain command of your mental goals. So over these next 26 days, he's going to have people pushing up, sitting up, running, doing the things that he knows must be done to accomplish the goals that they set out for themselves. Good morning, Eric. Thank you. So this day, with 26 days left, let's look at some of the things that can block you. Obstacles to persistence, fear of criticism. In these last 26 days, stay away from critical people. Stay away from people who tell you what you can't do. Stay away from people who remind you of every failure you've ever committed in the past. Stay away from that fear of criticism. Over these next 26 days, say to yourself, hey, if it's to be, it's up to me. And what other people say is none of my business. Don't worry about the fear of failure. You see, over these next 26 days, you have the ability to accomplish great things. You need to write in the chat, I accomplish great things. I accomplish great things. And in order to have this happen, you got to start talking to yourself. I am great. I am smart. I weigh 172 pounds. I'm an author. I'm a speaker. I'm healthy. All the good things about you want to say and keep reprogramming yourself. Look at failure as a dress rehearsal for success. Anytime something doesn't work, it says, I learned my lesson and get better. Don't let procrastination steal your dreams. You see, over these next 26 days, Sade, I accomplished great things, absolutely. I'm so proud of you, young lady. You're working on your MBA. You have done great things, and you've done it because you were persistent. Procrastination is the thief of dreams. Over these next days, 26 days, you got to hold your feet to the fire. You got to do 4 things. I am responsible. You must take command. I am accomplisher of great things. Olu Damari, thank you. Yes. I accomplish great things. So I am responsible. That's number 1. Whatever it is, these 26 days is in your hands. Failure or success is up to you. I motivate myself. In other words, you got to ring your own bell now. Half the people you know don't want you to succeed anyway. So you have to become your own motivator. Ring your own bell. Keep yourself excited about what you want to do, be and have over these next 26 days, because you see the end game. You see December 31st with you accomplishing your goals. I am determined. You have such a deep desire for that thing that nothing and no one will stop you. Determination is the foundation of desire. Desire is the foundation of results. And then finally, I take action. Kenya said it, faith without works is dead. Over these next 26 days, be flat out. Be flat out. Don't mess around. Don't rest for reward. It's only 26 days that can make this year your year. So I am responsible for my success. I am self-motivated. I get myself moving each and every day. I'm self-determined that nothing will stop me, that whatever I want is deep in my heart. And I do what must be done until I get it. And so over these next 26 days, each of you, each of us, I'm here with you, will do great things. Over these next 26 days, you'll focus on your promised land, the thing that you want to be, do, and have. Over these next 26 days, you'll surround yourself with people who believe in you and who uplift you. Over these next 26 days, you'll keep telling yourself that you can do it, that you can do it. Over these next 26 days, you'll ask yourself the question, what is the best use of my time right now when I consider my goals, my vision, and my purpose, and then act accordingly? You will beat procrastination to the ground, knowing that you have the power to be what you want to be, to do what you want to do, and to have anything you desire. Always knowing that the best is yet to come. Wow. And so it is. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, each and every one of you, for being with us today. We appreciate your presence. Be sure to go to our website, herbertharris.com. Get a copy of our book. Give a copy of our book. Don't just get it. Give it to somebody you care about. The 12 Universal Laws of Success. Go to our website, New Me in 2024, New, N-E-W, www.newmein2024.com. And get our New You for the New Year Home Study course. That course can help you tie it down and get it done. So that's New Me in 2024, www.newmein2024. Listen to this broadcast 2 or 3 times today. Let it resonate in your head over this weekend. Join us tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, because we're going to be talking about step 1, face the facts. That this Saturday is like Hey, this is the last chance to assess where you are to get where you want to go. Thanks so much for being with us. Remember this: nothing can stop you. There's no mountain you cannot climb. Nothing is impossible. That if you can see it, you can be it. If you can see it, you can say it. If you say it, you can feel it. And if you can feel it, you can act on it. And it will be done. Come on, everybody. Come on, everyone. The time to love is here. Let these troubles be done. Come on, everybody. Come on, everyone. The time to love is here. Let these troubles be done. I tell you, come on, everybody. Come on, everyone. All right, folks. See you tomorrow morning. Rise to the occasion. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Kenya. That's our song, "The Time to Love Is Here" by Dr. H. All right, folks. See you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. sharp.